All right. Hello, everybody. We are doing our Block 3 curriculum workout, and this one is going slowly through everything. So we are going to take you through all of the beginner and level 1 curriculum today that you need to know for the testing at the end of May. However, we are going to be taking you through it nice and slow today to help you to really make sure you're learning it correctly and able to practice it well. If you do feel like you know this curriculum really well, then you want to go over to the video that we did where we do all of this workout, but we do it a little bit more and a lot faster. So let's get started. We're going to be starting with our box step footwork today. So I have a fun little grid here on the ground which shows our V steps as well as our box steps. So this box is set up for me. This is set up to be a shoulder width apart for my size. If you are a smaller or shorter person, your box would actually be just a little bit smaller than this guy here. But what we're going to be doing is starting out with some push steps. So we're going to be starting on the back of the box here. So if you look at how I'm doing it, my front foot is on the back corner of the box, and then my other foot is in line with the other corner, but it's standing behind the box here. So we're set in this position, and then as we move forwards, we'll move fully onto the box, and then we'll move completely back off of the box again. So right from here, what we're going to do, everybody go ahead and get into your set stance, set up there. So we're going to do 4 push steps forwards and then backwards. So what we're doing with our push step, remember, if I'm going forwards, my front leg is going to do the step first. So I kind of step out and I'm really wide in my legs here. And then my back foot is going to catch up. And now I should be standing on the 2 different corners of the box. Then I do the backward steps. So now my back foot's gonna move, get me nice and wide in my stance, and then my front foot is gonna move back and be on the back corner. So that's one. We got a few more to do. So we're gonna go forwards again. So we step 1, step 2, now backwards, step 1, step 2, right? And then we keep going, and 1, 2, and then backwards, 1, 2. One more time, and 1, 2, and then backwards, 1, 2. So that is forwards and backwards push steps. So now we're gonna go left and right. So on this one, my front foot is starting on the back corner of the box, just like we did before. And in fact, actually, let's move right onto the box. So what we're going to be doing is moving from off of the box and then back onto it. So when I'm here, I'm going to be moving this way first. And again, just like we did with forwards and backwards, whichever foot is closest to where we're going, that's the one that moves first. So if I'm going this way, this foot is closer, so it's going to be the one that shoots off first. So what I'm going to do is slide that foot over, and then my front foot here is then going to move over and catch up. And my front foot is just gonna switch sides of the box as I do this, okay? So here we go, let's go get set up. And we're gonna move from one side back to the other. So going this way first, we move that back foot and then the front foot. Then we go back to where we started, we go over and back. Then a couple of more times, that was 1. Now going back this way, we go over, catch up, and back. 1, and 2, just like that. We got 2 more to do, and going that way again, 1 and 2, and back, 1 and 2. One more time each way, and 1 and 2, and backwards, 1 and 2. So that's our left and right box step. And again, if I switched my feet, it doesn't change which foot moves first. If I'm going this way, this is still the foot that I would move first as it goes over, and then my other foot would catch up. Then if I'm going this way, again, this leg moves and moves. So it doesn't matter what stance you're in, that doesn't change your left and right box step. However, it will change if I'm set this way. This is the foot that moves first going forwards, but if I'm switched, then this is the foot that moves first. So it does change forwards and backwards when you switch your feet, but not left and right. So now what we're gonna do is work the whole box. So we're gonna move all the way around the box. So what we're gonna do is, we're starting out on the back end of the box, okay? And what we're gonna do is our front foot is gonna kind of trace the box all the way around. So we're gonna go both directions. We're gonna go forwards first, and then to this side, and we're gonna do that a couple of times. And then we'll do forwards in this direction, all right? So right from here, just nice and slow with us. Remember, there's 2 steps to each one. So when I do this, I'm moving forwards first. So 1, 2. Now I'm moving over and across this front line. So I'm moving the back foot first, 1, and then my foot is sliding over the box. And then we go backwards, so I step back, and then my front foot again, tracing that line of the box. And then we're moving over to this direction. So front foot traces that line over, back foot catches up. And we've now drawn a full box on the ground with that front leg. So let's do it again, moving all the way around. Ready? And we go forwards, we go this direction, we go backwards, and we go that way. And let's do it one more time. And forwards, and to the side, to the back, and to the other side. Now, from here we could switch our feet and we could do this. However, I want to kind of stay in the same lead and just go the other direction here. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna move over so that I'm starting on the other side of the box here. And now, again, my front foot will be the one that's tracing the box on the ground. So right from here, we're going forwards first. So we go forwards. Now we're going this direction. We slide over. Now again, after that, I should be fully on the box, stepping on opposite corners with my feet. Now I go backwards, tracing that line going backwards there, and then we go back to the start. And now we go 2 more times. We go forwards, we go to the side, we go back, and we go to the side. One more time, forwards, side, back, side, just like that. So that is our footwork drills. Those are our main drills that we're doing with feet for this cycle. However, when we get to our stick curriculum today, we will be using more of our V lines here for our footwork for the sticks, all right? So moving right along, we're gonna go into our 2 count kicks that we're working on this month. So we're focusing on front kick and round kicks for this testing cycle. So what we're gonna do is take you nice and slow through some 3 count front and 3 count round kicks. So just gonna do a couple on each side. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna find a spot on the wall here, and I'm actually gonna have Mrs. G there, and so you'll have my kick kind of coming right at you. Mrs. G's kick is gonna be coming sideways, so you can see it from both angles here. So what we're going for is, again, you can use a chair, you can use the couch, the arm of the couch, you can have a partner shaking hands a cool way like we do in the normal classes. Again, we're just gonna utilize the wall here, but let's go through. We're gonna start with 3 count front kicks. So we got our one hand on the wall or one hand on something to help balance, or if you're really wanting a challenge, try no balance, right? But we got our hand for balance, our other hand is up, and our eyes are at our target. So what we're going for is 3 counts. So remember, count number 1 is that knee comes up nice and tall. This is what I use to aim my front kick and also my round kick. So if I point my knee low, when I extend my leg is gonna kick low. If I point my knee nice and high, when I extend my leg, my kick goes up to where I want it to go. And then count number 3 is when we set our foot down. So here we go, we're gonna do 3 on each leg. So we got our hands up, eyes on target, ready, and we bring it up. 1, standing nice and tall, good posture, and we snap our kick. 2, and then 3, we set it down. Let's do that 2 more times, and we come up. 1, we're gonna snap that kick. 2, and then we set it down. 3. Last one, and 1, and 2, and 3. Now, Going to switch sides, going to the other leg. We got our hand up, our eyes on target. 3 count front kick. Ready? And we come up 1. We snap our leg 2. And we set it down 3. We do it again. And 1. And 2. And 3. Last one. And 1. And 2. And 3. Good. Go and switch those feet back over. Now we're doing the same thing, just going 3 count round kick instead of front kick. So remember on this one, when we lift our leg, instead of lifting it where my foot is on top of my, or my knee is on top of my foot, what I want to do is turn it so that my leg is sideways here. So now when I extend that leg, it moves side to side rather than up and down. So here we go. Same idea with that knee. Wherever you point your knee is also where the kick is going to go. So we got our hands up. We're looking at our target. We lift our knee up 1. And we snap that kick 2. We set it down 3. 2 more. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Last one. And 1, 2, and 3. Good. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. Other leg. Ready? And we lift up 1. We snap 2. And down 3. We do it again. 1 and 2 and 3. Last one. And 1, 2, and 3. All right. So those are the count kicks, the footwork. We got our 6 count combos and then our stick work to do. So what we're going to be is working all of our 6 count combos. So we got jab, cross, front kick, round kick, side elbow, and straight knees that we're working on for this cycle. So here's what we're doing. We're starting out right at our attention here. Again, we're going to move through these nice and slow, so just follow along. Really get good at these. So we give a good bow courtesy, and then we're going to set towards our left with our hands up here. So now we're starting with our jab. So remember, when I do my jab, it's that front hand. Okay, it's going to just extend out straight, and at the last second as I roll my fist over, I'm also going to twist my shoulders just a little bit and then bring it right back. So as we do this, we're going to go 2 times through this one, nice and slow. So remember, when I say 1, punch while standing still. 2 is when we're moving forwards. 3 is the turn. 4 is standing still on the other side. 5 is moving forwards, and 6 is the turn back. So let's go through it nice and slow. Ready? And 1. Moving forwards. Again, on this one, we're just doing a push step. So I'm just moving forwards with that push step or that box step. So I'm moving forwards. 1, 2, and I throw my punch. Now 3, my feet are going to stay right where they are. My hands and my eyes are going to turn to the other way. I got a new front hand here. So now we go 4. And then step forwards, 5, and we 6 turn. All right, let's go through that one a little bit smoother, but not much faster. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3 turn, and 4, 5, and 6 turn. All right, going to our next one, which is cross. That's just using the backhand. So it does kind of the same idea as the jab, rolls over at the end, comes right back. However, I'm going to turn and pivot that back foot with each one of these punches. So as I do it, if I pull my pants up here so you can see my feet, when I'm done with my punch, I'm turned and I'm facing straight forwards, my heels off the ground, my punch is out, and then I bring it right back. So here we go, going nice and smooth through those 6 counts. Ready? And 1. Now we do our push step forwards, and 2. And then we 3 turn. Other hand, ready, and 4. And moving forwards, 5. And then we 6 turn. All right, one more time, ready, and 1. 2. 3 turn. And 4. Last one, 5, and 6 turn. All right, now we're putting the kicks into that 6-count combo work. So we're doing our front kick first. So on this one, remember when we're moving forwards, we're doing a bump front kick. So what that means when I'm going forwards is I take a step and then I bump my feet together. So my heels actually are touching, and that's when I lift and I fire that second kick. So here we go. Let's go through it nice and slow. Ready? And standing still. 1. And moving forwards now. 2. Step, bump. 2. And 3, turn. New front leg. Ready? And 4. Now step, bump. And 5. And 6, turn. All right, one more time. Ready? And 1. Step, bump. 2. And 3, turn. Ready? 4. And step, bump. 5. And 6, turn. All right, same thing. All of it's the same. The only difference is now when we throw our kick, it's going to be a round kick, but we're still going to step and bump, doing all that stuff. So here we go. Ready? And nice and slow. And 1. Step, bump. 2. 3, turn. And 4. Step, bump. 5. 6, turn. One more time. And 1. Step, bump. 2. 3, turn. 4. Step, bump. 5. And 6, turn. All right, now we got our Muay Thai techniques that we're going to be doing, our elbow and our knee. So our elbow, very similar to the cross. The only difference, I'm going to use my hand out here like this, and that is kind of my target. So when I lift up my elbow and I twist, I want to bring that elbow all the way over and touch my hand. I don't want to bring my hand to my elbow, but leave my hand right there and let my elbow travel all the way over. And I'm pivoting that foot just like I do on a cross. Almost everything looks identical except for the arms. So right from here, and we go side elbow. 2 times through, nice and smooth. Ready? And 1. And 2. 3, turn. And 4. And 5. And 6, turn. Now, if I turn towards you, one more detail I like to show with the elbow. When this hand comes up, as I do my elbow, a lot of people don't really know what to do with this hand, because if it just stays right there, as it comes over, it starts to kind of get in the way, and doesn't allow that elbow to go where we want it to. So if this hand goes away, when this arm comes up and I do my elbow, what I'm really doing is bringing my arm across and putting my hand on the other shoulder. So when I twist, that's how it finishes here. So same idea when that hand is up, my hand comes here, and this hand is going to travel over that other shoulder as I twist, which allows me to get a little bit more distance on my elbow and make it a little more powerful. So here we go. Let's go through it last time. Ready? And 1. And 2. And 3, turn. Ready? 4. And 5. And 6, turn. All right, now the straight knee is probably the easiest one. So what we're doing on this one, remember we reach out, we grab, and then what I'm doing is lifting my knee up and kind of smashing my hands against it. So as I throw that knee, boom, and then I set it down right in front, and then I'm going to use the other leg for the second time through. So on this one, this is different than the other combos because we're actually moving forwards on every count in each technique. So right from here, ready? And we go 1. Now we got that new back leg, ready? And 2. And then we go other side, that's our 3 turn. Ready? 4. And 5. And then 6 turn. One more time. Ready? And 1. And 2. 3 turn. And 4. And 5. And 6 turn. All right. Now, go ahead, take a second. Run and grab your sticks while Mrs. G and I grab ours. All right. Gonna give 10 more seconds for everybody to grab their sticks. So while you're grabbing your sticks, give a little explanation of what we're doing. So we're gonna break down the open flow number 1 that we're learning this cycle. So we're gonna break it into the 6 different patterns that we're learning. So we'll do a few times through just single, and then we'll do double high, then we'll do double high low, we'll do triple, we'll do our cob by itself, and then we'll do our X pattern by itself, and then we'll mix it all together. So again, this is more of a learning video, so this is going super slow and just giving us a chance to really follow along and practice each of our techniques and make sure that we're doing them correct. So we're starting out on our shoulders here in our open stance. So what I'm doing is we're in our stance, just holding our feet up, our sticks up, not our feet up, but we're going for single first. So remember, this is the easy one. We're gonna do 6 nice and slow. So we're starting out with our right hand. We're gonna extend out 1, bring it back. Other hand, 2, bring it back, and 3, bring it back, and 4, bring it back, and 5, and last one, 6, back. That's the easy one. So now let's go to our double high. So on our double high, double just means that we're gonna do double our striking on each hand before we switch over. So we did 1 on the last one, now we're doubling that. So we're gonna do 2 strikes before we move on. So right from here, we're starting again with that right hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend out 1 strike, I bring it all the way over and touch my shoulder on the other side, and then that same stick comes back for a second strike, and then we bring it back onto our shoulder. That's 1. We're gonna do 5 more. So we go the other side, we extend out, first hit, touch the shoulder, second hit, bring it home, that's 2. And out, touch out, and 3. Other side, out, touch out, back, that's 4. Out, touch out, and 5, last one, out, touch out, and 6. All right, so now we got the double, but we go high and then low. So rather than 2 high strikes, now we got our high strike and then down to the low strike on each side. So again, starting with our left hand here, so, right hand, and we're coming out, we go high strike, we touch that other shoulder and we drop it down low. And then we bring it back onto the shoulder, that's 1, going to the other side, we go high, we touch and low, and then back home, that's 2. High, touch low, that's 3, and high, touch low, that's 4, and high, touch low, that's 5, high, touch low, that's 6. Move into the next one. So now we go to our triple. So we're doing a high strike, then we do a low strike, and then we do another high strike before we put it back on onto our shoulder, and we go to the other side. So here we go, ready, and going through it 6 times, nice and slow. We use our right hand first, we extend out 1, touch low, and then we go touch high. Bring it back onto our shoulder, we go the other side. High, touch low, touch high, that's 2. We go high, touch low, touch high, and back, that's 3. High, touch low, touch high, that's 4. And high, touch low, touch high, and back, that's 5. Last one, high, touch low, touch high, and back, that's 6. All right, we got 2 more patterns to do here. We got our cob, and then we got our X pattern. So with our cob, again, remember, we're doing 4 strikes total. So it's kind of like our single. We go high,
We go high, just like single, single, and then we do the same thing down low. So then we go down, low, and then back on up just like that. So we're gonna go through that full pattern 6 times. Here we go. And we go out, back, and low, back, and low, back. That's 1. High, back, low, back. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. High, low. That's 4. High, low. That's 5. High, low, and low. That's 6. All right, last one, and then we're gonna put it all together. So the last one is the X pattern. So when we do the X pattern, remember we're gonna do the downward X or high to low X with both hands. Then we're gonna do the low to high X with both hands. All right, so again, we're gonna go nice and slow. This is probably the one that confuses people the most out of this flow pattern. So take it slow, go with us, and let's get it down. Here we go. Sticks are up. We're starting with that right hand. So remember, we're starting from same side shoulder. We're striking down to the other side hip. We bring it up and we do it again. Down and bring it over the shoulder. Now we go the other hand. Down, bring it up, down, bring it up. Now we do the low to high. So I drop my stick down low and I swing up, flip it and drop it, and then we go the other way up. Flip it onto the shoulder, drop the other stick down, we go up, flip, drop, and up, flip. Now, that was 1. We go through it 5 more times. And straight down, bring it up, down, bring it up. Other hand, down, up, down, up. Now we do the low to high. So we drop the stick down, swing it up, flip it and drop it, bring it up on the other side. The other stick drops down, up, flip, drop, and up. And there. That's 2. Let's go again. Down, down. Other hand, down, down. Up, up, and up, up. That's 3. Down, 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 down. And then we go drop it, up, up, bring it over, up, and up. That's, what are we on? That's 4.
Yes.
Now we got 2 more. Down, 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 up, and up, and up, and up. That's 5. Last one. Down, 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 up, 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 and up. And that's our X pattern. So we're gonna go through all of those one more time. We're gonna do it 3 times through the entire flow. So we'll go single, single, then our doubles, and then the double high low. Then we'll do our triple on each side. And then we'll go into the cob on each side, and then we'll finish with the X pattern on both sides, going up and down. Once we go through each one, that'll be 1. We're gonna go through the entire flow 3 times total. So here we go, starting with those sticks on the shoulder, nice good set stance here, and we're beginning with the right stick. So singles first, we go out, back, then our double high, high, touch, high, back, high, touch, high, back. Now double high, low, high, touch, low, other side, high, touch, low. And now we go triple, high, touch, low, touch, high. Now the other side, high, touch, low, touch, high. Now cob, high, back, low, back, low, back. X pattern, down, down, other side, down, down, and then up, up, other side, up, and up. That's one. Singles, out, back, double, high, touch, high, touch, high, low, high, touch, low, and high, touch, low. Now triples, high, touch, low, touch, high, other side, high, touch, low, touch, high, and now cob, high, low, low, X pattern, down, 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 up, 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 up. That's 2. One more time. Single, single, double, high, double, high, double, low, high, low, triple, high, touch, low, touch, high, and high, touch, low, touch, high, cob, high, low, and low. The X pattern, low, or down, other side, down, and down. Now we go up, and up, other side, up, and up. All right, so that is our block 3 training video. So again, this is for anybody who wanted to take their time, go through, get a little bit more detail on all the little pieces of curriculum that we're working on for this testing cycle. And once you have this video down and you feel like you know all the techniques, then what you want to be practicing is the next video, which is our same curriculum, but we're doing a much faster practice. That one will actually get you a little sweaty and get your heart rate up just a little bit. So thanks for joining us today, and going to face here with a little with respect from the heart, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.